Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a topic that will really interest all who envy the freedom of birds, because it's about flying in dreams. So, when we look at the most common dream dictionaries, we find that the explanation for flying in dreams, on the positive side, is the desire to escape. And on the more negative side, it's seen as running away from responsibilities. But you never really find explanations about the main reasons why we fly. So by watching this video, you'll understand everything, especially if you've watched the previous videos about the double. In the first video, I told you that the ancient Egyptians knew about this double, which is called in many traditions the astral body. So this double that leaves the body and goes about its own business in the world of dreams. So this double in ancient Egypt was most often represented as a small bird with a human head that you see flying above the mummy, and that the ancient Egyptians called the biais. So why did the ancient Egyptians depict the double in the form of a bird? Well, it's very simple. It's because the double, just like birds, has the freedom to move through the air without restriction. Total freedom. So when the double finds itself in the world of dreams, it moves by flying through the air. It can also transform into all kinds of characters or animals, or simply appear as a sphere of energy, because the double is, above all, an energy body. It's simply our mind when it receives the energy and information from the double through the dreams that will adapt this information to our waking mind. Awake. That's why often we don't dream of flying, but we will continue in the dreams to see ourselves just walking. Sometimes it gets transformed. A little improvement. We might swim through the air, or we might fly, moving forward while lying on our stomachs. But in reality, the double has complete freedom to move however it wants. But of course, for that to happen, the sleeping person needs to have enough energy, because energy in dreams, this is very, very important to have access to certain plans, and especially for having a better memory of your dreams. Now you understand why we fly in dreams, because it's the normal way. Our double, our astral body, moves around in the world that is the world of dreams. So this astral body, as I was telling you, which was the Ba for the ancient Egyptians, it was also the Nagual for the ancient Mayans and Toltecs. And in our modern world, we're starting to reconnect a bit with this dimension through near-death experiences where people say they've left their bodies. The good news is we don't need to have a near-death experience or take drugs or use certain shamanic practices to fly in dreams. In reality, flying in dreams is something normal for our double. Everyone, or let's say almost everyone, does it, except for people who really have serious problems with their energy. But that's another story, and I'll talk to you about it in another video. Thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you very soon for more exciting videos about dreams. Goodbye, and see you soon.